right, so round one is underway. It's going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out. She wanted to test herself against one of the best strikers in this division, but that would not appear to be the path of least resistance.
She believes that her full mixed martial arts game is what's going to allow her to win this fight. It's a close fight, though, because she's never seen anyone with the striking ability of her opponent. Nice strike.
Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight. Liver kick.
Well, she's able to connect on the punch there, DC, really making good use of her reach advantage.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh, big left hand there. Zhang's kick looked like it might have been a good one, but it gets blocked. And she lands a punch there. We'll see if she can start to turn these singular strikes into combinations now.
She's going to have to find something to follow that big strike that she's landing over and over again.
Oh, can you hear the reaction from the crowd as another outside leg kick lands?
It's like taking a baseball bat and hitting it up against a wall. You hear the impact of that leg kick.
Ah, she's unable to connect with the left hook. And she connects with a punch there, champ.
She's so accurate. She's so good at timing all of her strikes. Leg kick.
Swing and a miss by zhangweili. Oh, the right hand is there for her. So just over 20 total strikes, which have landed for Weili Zhang. Oh, that is a nice jab by her there, as your boy Rosendo Sanchez might say. That was clean.
It was so clean. One of the best female fighters.
Oh, getting it, and potentially a critical takedown here. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet.
Throws the right hand there. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Oh, she connected with that right hand, DC.
She's so fast when she throws it. There is no tell as to when that right hand is coming.
Zhang's looking for that arm triangle now.
A triangle, a triangle.
Oh, nice job by her.
Oh, man, that was slick. Right to side control, yep.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. You can't take many of those, you better check.
Educated jab right there from Zhangweili. This is a competitive division, but certainly looks like a fighter who could reign for some time.
I mean, China's first UFC champion. And Weili is the person that you want to see carrying the flag for her country. She has everything. She's even learned to speak English now. She understands the importance of...
Oh, look at that double leg takedown by her there. She's as good with that takedown attempt as any fighter, I would think, in this division.
As good as anybody across any division, across any gender in mixed martial arts. It's a confidence that she has when it comes to that specific takedown attempt.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Oh, really using her reach advantage to land the jab there, DC.
Straight punch lands.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. That's a beautiful jab by her there. We'll see if she can follow it up now.
If you fight behind such a beautiful jab, eventually you drop the right hand, good night.
And they separate. Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's gotten a ton of takedowns, and it's awesome to see. But at some point, she needs to get some ground control if she truly wants to wear down her opponent.
10 seconds now in round one. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling game.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her, and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
All right, well, she made the takedown a thing of beauty in that first round. We'll see if she can pick up where she left off.
And she has to, because if she is forced to stand here, she's going to have a very difficult, long fight. When she is able to secure takedowns, whether it's a high crotch, whether it's a single, or even from the clinch, she's able to get takedowns in so many different ways. They all lead to her being in a dominant position where she's comfortable. Good punch.
Well, she's landed some good shots, but kind of point fighting a little bit, right? Nothing in terms of combinations.
And that's the problem. When you start point fighting and you're jabbing and it's landing, if your opponent's landing more dominant strikes, you run the risk of the judge scoring for them.
Right.
Get in there, stick your nose in the fight. Don't be afraid to get a little bit dirty. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. More clinching. Level change, leg, finish the takedown. Great job.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
Wow, how good is her offensive wrestling? New round, same story, as she takes her down once again with authority.
She did a fantastic job of changing her level, timing the takedown off of her opponent's strikes to gain top control.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Zhang's back in full mount. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes here.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
She gives up her back here, so a case of pick your poison, and now she's going to have to work hard defensively to prevent the finish.
Well, she's got to protect her neck. That's the first thing. She's got to really be aware of where her opponent's arms are. If her opponents get anywhere near her neck, she needs to really...
She's wobbling now.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. That's going to end the night. Well,
she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Nice kick.
Consistently finding a home for that left punch. Well, she told us in our fighter meeting on Thursday the double leg would be there. It was certainly there in that instance.
J.A., she said they're not built like her. They can't stand up to the freight train double, and she just got it off. Great job, great technique, great confidence in that position.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Zhang. Oh, how about that reversal by her there, champ?
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground. Trying for a submission now.
Now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Nicely done. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
How good is that right hand? All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, 5 minutes in the books as we take a look at the replays from that previous round. She can punch with anybody in this division.
Yeah, with the best in this division and the best in any sport. She's a fantastic boxer, and you could see it in the amount of punches that she landed in that previous round.
All right, next round is now underway. Didn't love that previous round. Both women had some moments, but not necessarily the back-and-forth high-level action we expected.
It was very slow. Both of them were very, very tentative in their approach.
Huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Man, her striking looks clean tonight, timing on point.
Her timing on point, her accuracy's on point. She's very busy. She's in a good flow.
Just misses with a left hook there. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
That was so nice. What a beautiful takedown.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Oh, she's got the right hand going tonight, DC.
She's in a great flow, and she's throwing from her dominant side to land that great strike.
She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick, every punch. Everything's just perfect.
Just misses there with the left. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be. Oh, great job by her to land the knee strike there, DC. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand.
Nice looping punch.
Nice and huge connection by her there.
Massive shot, land. How's she gonna try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight? She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Well, how urgent is this fight?
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight? Oh, big elbow. Oh, big head kick.
Well, she's got the longer reach, no problem finding her range and landing the straight punch there.
Big double leg, level change.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Zhang's looking for that arm triangle.
A triangle, a triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Oh, and With conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
DC, and now her opponent may be seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Oh, you can see her limp it a little bit now. That leg is hurting for certain. Combination lands for her there. She would seem to be in the zone. Is that something you feel as a fighter?
I like that, yes, and she's in the zone. Everything that she throws seems to be finding its target.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, so next round getting underway here, and if you look at these two women, you may think it's the start of the fight. Absolutely impressive where they're going. Back to the feet.
That one landed clean.
Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Elbow. All right, so she goes for the double leg takedown here, DC, and she is able to secure it. Beautifully done there.
Beautifully done. Great timing, great angle on the finish. Great job getting to her best position.
Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for the finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges, and she's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot at the top.
Gets up again here, but hurting.
Punch over the top.
Able to check that kick as well. All right, so she goes to the kick and promptly lands. Nicely done there.
She has done that over and over again. Every time she throws it, it's landing. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked out the Anderson Silva situation.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Trying the flying knee there.
Beautiful leg kick throw.
Weili gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively. Oh, nice job by her there to split the guard and land her straight punch.
That punch, fantastic takedown land.
Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose. Oh, nice.
Nicely done. Sean gets back up here.
Great punch landing with so much power.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body. DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight.
Oh, she lands a combination now. Nice volume of strikes, and it was hard to find a miss in there. She's on point.
Volume is very important, but the accuracy stands out above all in that combination.
All right, so a takedown attempt by her here, DC, but she's unable to get the fight to the ground.
She was not able to secure the takedown, but she has to disguise it a little bit better if she's going to take down a fighter as well-versed as her opponent.
Oh, the damage to that leg starting to take its man.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh!
Beautiful punch.
All right, so she lands another takedown here. I'm not saying she could take you down, but she's had no problem taking her opponent down tonight and continues to score points even though she's not necessarily keeping her down.
She's doing it over and over again, and she's so confident in her wrestling that even though you may not think she can take me down, John, she in her mind definitely believes it.
Zhang's back inside control. Zhang's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Oh, man, that was slick.
10 seconds. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Zhangweili. Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job.
Okay, we got this one. This one's all off, okay? She cannot stop the takedown. She cannot handle the ground control. So you're gonna go out there one lap.
All right, so there is the horn, so we will see another round. You thought maybe with that knockdown that could have been the end.
You thought it was over. People don't usually get up from those types of strikes. She took that big punch, continued to plod forward. But if she does not move her head, her night will be over very quickly.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round.
Big body kick.
Oh, she blocks the punch.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Nice punch lands.
Oh, yes, it is a lost art in mixed martial arts. Not just the jab, but the double jab.
I mean, a beautiful double jab. That thing's throwing right from the chin, too. She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this
Now
fight.
goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing.
And look at her handiwork there. Beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's going. Holy smokes! That was just a near-perfect strike to end the fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. And this is exactly the way she drew it up. She said, I need to win this fight, but I need to do it by stoppage. I can't leave it in the judge's hands. If I'm going to take my career to the next level, I've got to get the knockout win here tonight. Mission accomplished. And there she is after the huge knockout here tonight. What a moment for this fighter. You can't help but feel good for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gaines called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 22
seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, John
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean,